Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's One Soul here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more Far Cry 5. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the in-game map of Far Cry 5. How big is it? How is it going to work? Is it similar to other Far Cry games and other Ubisoft games and all that good stuff? So the map is actually a little bit larger than I thought it would be, but it's not quite as big as, like, say, Ghost Recon Wildlands, because obviously Wildlands was an entire country. This is just a county in Far Cry 5, basically. So here is basically an in-game map that shows you how big the area is. So you have three main regions, and then you can see that little tiny island that's right in the center of that lake in the middle of the map. That's where you're going to start. That's where the first few missions are going to take place, so that you kind of get the hang of the game, similar to how Assassin's Creed Origins was. You're going to do a few missions and stuff in that little region, and then you're going to expand out into the other regions, of the three protagonists leading up to the cult leader. And it's honestly, it's going to play similar to previous Far Cry games. Also, I would say Ghost Recon Wildlands, because you're going to explore, you're going to take down bases, you're going to get intel, you're going to eventually work your way up and take down the main leader of each region. And then once you do that, you're going to be able to take on the cult leader. And, honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with how that system works. It allows you to, have a good time exploring. Also, with the narrative and stuff of the story, it's going to allow you to play however you want to play in any order that you want to play. It gives you freedom, which I really like that. That was one of the main things I liked about Ghost Recon Wildlands, was the fact that, you can explore the map however you see fit from the get-go. Obviously, in Far Cry 5, you're going to have to sort of complete the first few missions of the story to kind of get a hang of the game, sort of in like the tutorial phase in that small region. And then once you complete that, you kind of get the hang of the game. You're going to be able to expand into whatever region that you want. And overall, I'm really excited to go out and explore this map, because you're going to have lots of different terrains, with the mountains, and then you're also going to have a lot of forests and some of the rolling prairies and stuff of these regions. And then also there's a lot of water. As you guys saw when I showed that map at the beginning of the video, there's going to be a lot of travel by boat that you haven't really seen in Far Cry lately. And it's a good thing. That's a good thing, because, that's one of the cool things that you're going to want to travel by is boat. And then obviously you can get helicopters and stuff from your HQs. So spawning in helicopters and using those to kind of go across the map is going to be very efficient time-wise. But this is going to be the same way as I kind of talked about Ghost Recon Wildlands. Me personally, I'm not going to be calling in a helicopter every single time. Yes, it's more time efficient, but I feel as if that takes away from the game if you don't go by car or vehicle on the ground. So you kind of get to see how the game plays. You get to see the environment in a little bit more close up, in depth and stuff. So that's something that I definitely feel as if I'm going to be doing. But overall, the regions look pretty cool. It looks pretty big. Obviously, you have some highlight points here, like you have the Hope County Jail down there, and obviously here the Moonflower Trailer Park. And then there's like all these little, I guess you could call them points of interest. And then you highlight over it, and then here you can see like Raptor Peak. That's going to be really cool to see what kind of view you're going to have up there. And then you see, Rock Bass Lake, and then all these different little places that are points of interest. And honestly, I do have to say the environment that Ubisoft created in this Hope County, Montana, is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be getting this on PC, and I have a very new PC, so I'm going to be able to have all my graphics up on super, super high. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the content that I bring, being that the fact that it's going to be very, very high quality. But overall, the map size is, I would say that it's pretty good for how this game is going to play. Obviously it's not an entire country like Ghost Recon Wildlands was. It's a county in Montana. It's a rural county, and obviously you can see that little island there in the middle of the map there. That's where you're going to kind of start, and then obviously you're going to be able to branch out into these separate regions and go about the game how you see fit. Work your way up, take down each individual region boss, and then you're going to obviously get confronted by the main co-protagonist in the game. But overall, like I said, I'm pretty excited about the map size. It's going to be a good way to play the game just based off of how the looks, how the map size is, and how it's very similar to previous Far Cry games and Ghost Recon Wildlands. So it's not going to be anything crazy new, like learning curve or anything. But that's pretty much all for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys are excited about the Far Cry 5 map, make sure to slap that like button. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things Far Cry 5. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.